Everyone's gone off and Joe's gone into the lead. You fucking fucking me off.
Technical just overtaken idly. YOLO.
Somebody's standing still in the middle of a fucking corner. That's sensational. Hello everyone and welcome along to round 3 of the TGP Series Championship. The third stop on the calendar takes us to the Bahrain International Circuit here in the desert night. Qualifying is underway then, the two Red Bull drivers sitting in the pit. Everybody in the pits at the moment at the start of this session, nobody out there on the circuit. Or is there? Yep, we've got cars coming down the pit lane now, and the first man out is John at 1976. That's Hammy Fan on Twitter, yes, the TGP Series on Twitter, make sure you follow. I was just having a look there. He is constant going into this Grand Prix weekend, just had a look, and he's not happy with the car at all. He's not had much practice as the McLaren driver. Did 5 laps at practice altogether with the driver in the car in the first session, and then a problem in the second session at 5 laps this morning at FP3, and he's out there nice and early in qualifying. He really needs the laps. He's the first man out qualifying. Also out there petrolated McLaren teammate and so on. I've not seen this on cameras just yet. Look at how many cars are coming out of the pits here. Everybody is out there in the first sector.
My fault.
And there's some debris on the track down there. So they'll get Joe without a front line. What a start to this session. The prancing horse is limping already, and we've only had half an outlap here in qualifying in Bahrain. There's fireworks in off around the circuit, and we've got fireworks on the track already. What's going on there? That is a missing front line on Joe's Ferrari. Disastrous stuff. And that's not a good start to your qualifying 15 minutes. So you've got to look at the driver standings at the moment. Look how tight it is. We've got 5 drivers within 5 points. What a stunning start to the TGP season it's been. Will there be a breakthrough in these next 2 rounds tonight? Or we see somebody clear from the pack as we watch Tom Smith. He's just gone fastest of all in the Williams. A 1:34.810. That's the first time of real competitive lap time on the board then. He's top of the time sheet. Petrolhead goes second for McLaren. A 1:35.0. 2 tenths shy of Dom's full time. We've got Barker, the Scotsman, in third position. A 1:35.5. Complaining with the grip in that Red Bull car. He's not happy. He's struggling a lot. Then the 2 Mercedes in 4th and 5th. Jordan and Chris, the man who won in Melbourne. Don is at 6th at the moment, and we've got Michael in 7th. And Mr. John down in 8th. The last man across the line to have done a lap. A 1:36.6. And reaffirming what he said earlier on Twitter. He's not happy at all with the car. Joe, instead of time yet, probably getting that plug line and all the dust and gravel out of that car after he trundled through the gravel trap after losing that gun. We've got 9.5 minutes to go here, and Tom Smith still on top of the time sheets after the early run. First of these 2 tough hairpins, look struggling as they apply the throttle, the back end stepping out. Happy Ferrari then, down the hill he goes into the second of these 2 hairpins, locks the left front, applies the throttle, DRS wide. As he goes down this short straight, the second of the 2 DRS zones on this circuit. Don't see much of taking it along here. It usually sets you up for the final sector for a run at the start. So then, on a decent lap then, what can he show us in the Ferrari this time round? He goes round the final few corners, right hand of the penultimate one. It's so easy to get it wrong and run wide over the curb. Can throw away so much lap time through there. Down towards the final corner he goes now, and it's so easy to do the same thing here and run wide. But so far Joe is putting in a tidy lap then out of the final corner. Is he about to snatch pole position from Bar towards the line? And the answer is no. Oh, he does! A 34.2. He's now taken pole by a 10
Keep
from
pushing,
Bar.
gotta keep pushing, that wasn't enough. Gotta keep pushing, that wasn't enough.
We're riding on board with Joe. Is he about to line up another lap? No. He's coming to the pits. Your provisional pole man here in Bahrain, the Ferrari driver, Joe, dies for the pits. He's happy at the moment. He'll be out there for a late run, I'm sure. But look, Two Red Bulls fighting down the pit straight. What's going on? Look at this. DRS is open and back. They're going to go side by side. What are they doing? Christian Horner and Adrian Newey look absolutely disgusted on the pit wall, and Bart has to abandon this next lap. Why he decided to get so close to the back of his teammate there and not just play through another lap, I do not know. But he's now been dropped to third by Dom Smith, who's just gone quickest by 0.3 of a second. The Williams driver back on top into pole position he goes, and now he's on another lap.
Come on, Mike, come on, get out of the way.
And the Scotsman does not sound at all pleased there down the radio about his teammate. Christian Horner doesn't look too pleased. It's not a happy camp down at Red Bull. We're heading on board with Dom, who's just set the fastest lap of this qualifying session so far. Can Dom Smith chuck it into the final corner and gain some time? He attacks it now. He's pretty decent. It's not the greatest, but it's certainly not the worst. Dom Smith, borderline for Williams. Can he take pole position? By an even bigger margin? No, he can't. And he stays up.
Fucking idiot!
More trouble going on down at Red Bull. And I think there was maybe a collision there between the two Red Bull drivers. Is that correct? Well, what's going on?
Get out of the way!
A fucking way!
And look at this. Chris Johnson's popped into pole position. A 1:33.6 for the Mercedes driver. As he snatched pole at the death, we said moments ago he was struggling for pace, and all of a sudden he's put the Mercedes up into pole position. But can Joe deny him then? He's got 2 cars to go. The Ferrari racing. Is it John Purple in sector 2? What's going on? No, it's not. It's Joe that's Purple in sector 2. He's heading into the final corner. The Ferrari driver is he about to snatch pole away right to the very end here from Chris Johnson for his first pole of the season. Drop it away. He's done it, has it? What's the time? Yes, he has by 200ths of a second. Brilliant time for the Ferrari man. He snatched pole away from the Mercedes. Joe takes pole by 200ths in Bahrain. The Ferrari boys are delighted in the gap. It's disbelief for Mercedes. And Joe, he's been quick all weekend. He had an error at the start of the session, lost the front wing. He's put it behind him, and the prancing horse gallops along to pole position. A brilliant lap, a 1:33.652, and that's pole position.
Michael, you're miles off the pace. You're down in the bottom 6. Let me through. I'm fighting for pole position. You're fighting for like 8 points.
The fucking hell you talking to, you little prick?
I've had that.
I was so confident I had pole. Out of the fucking league.
Set for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Keep it fucking clean.
Fireworks going off. Will there be fireworks on the track? The way here in Sakir. Son, place down we go in Bahrain. Can't see anything yet, by the way. I'm trying to get through to the spectate menu, but we're on board with Joe from pole position. He will lead into the first corner. He goes a phase to the right, but surely the Ferrari will take the lead through the first corner. Indeed he does. A few bumping and grinding are going out in the back, so nothing too bad. The Williams cuts the grass in the background, but Joe continues to lead for Ferrari on the first lap of the Bahrain Grand Prix. The Red Bull having a look up the inside, but there's absolutely no way through there, and the prancing horse is off and away. Bart goes intersecting the Scotsman. First position, the McLaren driver of Mr. John. He's struggling yesterday, ended up with a decent qualifying lap. He's run still. Joe leading from the Red Bull in second. Mr. John in third position. The Mercedes all over the back of him in third. He's got from the front row all the way down to fourth. What a horrible start for him. And look at that, pumping into the bollard there, the McLaren driver in third position. That's not good to see. Look at the timing stream here. Joe leading this race, building a gap already. Look. Oh, in fact, the 2 leaders are building a... And look, the Red Bull is not about here. He's look at red. The first lap here in Bahrain is hitting from, but he's right behind him. Joe will have to keep his work cut out here if he wants the chance. He snaps it down the inside, Barton. He's taking the move now. He's a threat. He's gone for the move. now! Look at this, the Red Bull driver. Oh, contact the cheerleader. Passes in the wall. The front wing stepped off the Red Bull. That was opportunistic. He didn't need to rush that. And he's off, and surely all the way down to the very back. An absolute disaster there. Who takes the lead. The man who said he was Mr. John in the McLaren Army fan takes the lead. Amazingly, Joe has not lost second place. And recovering to the pits now, he's way back at the moment, he's miles off the back of the field. We're watching these guys flipping to a better and look, Joe fancies a chance to retake the Bahrain Grand Prix. He's down the inside of the line. Then into the pits, is there more contact there is? He's perfect for the McLaren and Joe. Johnson in the act behind and front, all over the back of them as well. But Joe switches to the outside, the Ferrari car. In overdrive, he switches to the outside, carries the off, no! The McLaren shut, and Mr. John holds onto the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. He leads from Joe in second for Ferrari. Chris Johnson runs third, and John runs, and also runs wide across the gravel in the background. Still thrilling stuff, and only now, look, these guys are doing the lap, and it's only now that Barton has exited the pit lane. What a disaster for him at the start of this race. He looked like he was fighting for victory. It doesn't look like that now. Who is fighting for victory? It's Joe at the front, with the DRS wide open. He'll try and sweep round the outside on the brake. No, he's never going to pull that off there. I said it in qualifying. It's all about staying up through there. Going to run down the pit straight to make your DRS for the first time in this Grand Prix in action. And Joe, super late on the brake there, he looks very, very confident, and he looks like it's inevitable. It's a matter of time rather than when he'll pass the McLaren. But as I say that, look who's pulling alongside. In the place. Is he going to make the move on the brake? You bet he is. He's cut the corner though. Will he give the place back on Massey? He cut the corner. I don't know if he really did. But according from here, it really did look like that. Joe though, at the DRS, it might not matter. He may be able to slip past. No, he won't, because look, Chris is the DRS as well. He'll sweep round the outside of the McLaren, to the lead of the race. Chris Johnson, he won in Melbourne. Is he set to win here? Well, he's on his way now. He's surely up into the lead. But no, the McLaren pulls alongside him. They're going to go side by side. They're into turn 3. John, Chris, onto the brake. But look, Joe. Oh, I mean, that should be from the Ferrari driver. Has he pulled it off? No, not quite. Oh, you shut. It's all going off at the front. Joe goes into the side of the McLaren. And he lost it on the curb. He saw the glory there. He had a chance to pull off an absolutely stunning double overtake. He tried to snuffle across the curb and make the move, and the gap disappeared. Totally contest, and thankfully it's not affected anyone else, I don't think. Oh, this is a seesaw fight at the front. Petrol headed. Look at this. Chris Johnson does lead this race again though. John is in second place after holding the lead for so long. Really breathtaking stuff in the third round. The 200th event of the TGP series. Absolutely unbelievable. Chris, will he dive to the pits on this lap on those option tyres? You bet he will. Mercedes driver heading for the pit lane. Will he be followed in by anyone else? No, John goes on again. Dom is in as well though. Chris then into the box. Oh, going on. Nothing better than a feeling of a brand new set of tyres on your car. I can assure you that. Board then, Mr. John in the final corner. Will he dive for the pits now? He's done 7 laps on the option tyres. That's an impressive run. Next time round again, no, he'll dive. John dives for the pits. Will he be followed in from the Ferrari? Yes, he knows. No, he won't. That's amazing that Joe stays out on those tyres. That's a prize. John exits the pits then on the prime tyre. Michael Kelly up into second place. Joe still out there on those option tyres. That's his 8th lap now on the option tyre. The Ferrari, despite not having the top end straight line speed, well, it's pretty good in its tyres. That's an 8th lap now for Joe. Where will he rejoin? This will be very interesting. Ashton, what can he do? As your race leader Joe dives to the pits. The Ferrari in the box then. Prime tyres going on. These will be the freshest tyres in the pit lane. And who's pounding round to take the lead of this Grand Prix? 2 more drivers behind in the pits. Will Chris take the lead? I presume he will. It's looking good for Chris Johnson to take the lead. He's got 5 laps to go to hold on to the lead. But where is Jones? Is he going to emerge in second? It's going to be side by side on the brakes. Can he beat the McLaren out? No, he can't. John, brilliantly putting in a lap, is just stayed ahead of the charging Ferrari. And I tell you what, he'll be pounding in the laps now in his push to take the victory and make it 3 different winners from 3 TGP races this season. Well, I'll tell you what, if Joe wants to do it, he's going to have to do it now. It doesn't look like he's messing about. The DRS is in operation for the Ferrari. Can he slip round the outside? He'll need to try. On the brakes, and the McLaren holds out for now, and Joe is going to look up to John. Look at that. Oh, unbelievable. I think he just couldn't get the turn in. Couldn't get the power down because the McLaren was in the way, and John had mugged him, and now just Joe's got sideways on the curve as well. Frustratingly, he's on pole position. He's the fastest man out there. But he's just not swinging it together in open combat with other drivers. And at the moment, it's looking great for Chris. He's streaking away at the front. But Donald Smith is in the slip in the Williams Martini racing car. Look, Claire Williams in the pit wall and Frank in the garage. And with anxious looks, and Dom Smith looks like he's going to slip through into second position. And while that goes on, Joe's going to slip round the outside of John. Has he taken third? He's off the track. He's through though, up into third place. And on the exit there could be a scrap going side by side. Will Joe allow the McLaren through? For going wide in the corner? I don't think he will. He's probably lost time if anything from doing that. They go side by side. Dom is clear in second place now. There's no doubt about that. And Joe is clear into third. And look at that. It's not been a good lap for John. He got into 4th position. He was running well in second. And now he's out of the podium position. And he doesn't look like he'll be spraying the public tonight. Watch John down the straight into the DRS zone. I don't think he's going to be close enough to mount the move. So we'll go back to what's going on in an enormous scrap for 6th. Michael Kelly is in 6th, and these two had a scrap in qualifying yesterday. They might be going at it again. His teammate Barton is now up into 7th. He's cleared the Mercedes of Jordan and now attacking his teammate. He's going to go down the inside. That's silly. That is so silly. He's made contact with his teammate. He just died for it and was straight into the side of his Red Bull teammate. And well, it's getting a bit crazy at the back of the pack here. He's trying to make his way through the field, but you've got to make it done and make it clean, and they're going to go side by side again. Look, Michael is holding them all up. There's no calls over the radio for Multi-21 here. Michael holding on to 6th. He's not letting his teammate through, that's for sure. We're only in the 3rd race of the season. It's far too early for team orders. Clark has got to find his way past on the track. Whether he forces it, which looks the most likely situation, or whether he tries to make a good move and his teammate will wait and see. Michael is 6th then, Bart right behind in 7th. The other Mercedes driver of Jock is keeping them honest, waiting for the Red Bull to stick alive. There's a good chance of that, it has to be said. They were fighting with each other in qualifying, they're fighting here again. It's not got long in this Grand Prix. It's looking good for Chris Johnson at the front. Michael in 6th with Bart right behind in 7th. And he mounted a challenge on this lap. They made contact in the first corner on the last lap. Will it be any cleaner this time now? He's waiting for the moment then. He's in position in the slipstream on the straight here going in towards the final corner. No, there's no way through there. And now he applies the throttle. He will get DRS then. The two Renault powered Red Bulls are going to duel down the straight. And I'm looking out of my commentary box. I can see Christian Horner and Adrian Newey peeking over the pit wall onto the pit straight. This was very interesting. Bartu's going down the inside on his Red Bull teammate. That's a lot cleaner. He's down the inside. He takes 6th place. And look, as they battle, the Mercedes of Jordan. He's going to slip down the outside of one of the Red Bulls and take 7th place. And look, he might even fancy the back of on the brake for turn 4. That'll be somewhere we can throw that off. And up the inside goes the Red Bull on the Mercedes. Unbelievable. What a scrap this is. Bartu still in 6th place. The Mercedes of Jordan has taken 7th. What a scrap then, and the tyres are gone in the Red Bull. I'm not surprised he's been on there since the 2nd lap of it. And Jordan could maybe, just maybe, snatch the position from both Red Bull drivers. Still leading at the moment. Yep. Oh! What's going on there?
Oh,
what has happened? They've got debris all over the racetrack down on that straight. Bartu and Jordan are out of the race. Oh, I want to see this again because, well, Bartu has been in the wars all race, all weekend. I want to see what's going on with him and Jordan there. the Mercedes driver and the Red Bull driver coming to blows, and both drivers have retired from the race and thrown away valuable points in this championship. Well, what's going on there then? Letting aboard with Chris Johnson. A ripple of an applause from somebody there. Probably
Well done,
sarcastic one.
well done. I'm going to get
Pretty
great points now.
sarcastic
Well
one.
done.
There's a sarcastic applause from the Scotsman. Chris Johnson still leading this race, but the fight for second is on now. Look at this. Joe is in the DRS zone and is attacking the Williams man. Look, the DRS is in action. I don't think there's going to be much that the Williams man can do. Joe's down the inside. Is he going to take the place? He's outbreaked himself. He's way off the road. But look, it looks like he's done the road. He must have done it. He has. I don't know how he stopped that for the corner. He was all over the rumble strip on the way in, all over the rumble strip on the way out. But Joe, the last man, the late on the break, has won the fight up into second place. Brilliant manoeuvre from the Ferrari man. That is surely 18 points. And Dom drops down into third. He'll be disappointed with that. But he was so late on the pace with Joe. He had to get the move done. That's the best chance to overtake on the whole lap. And it was the final chance he had to make the move there. On the 14th lap and the final lap, Joe has surely made it up into second place. And the two men that started in the front row are going to finish at the front of the race, albeit in reverse order. To win. He's been cruising for the last couple of laps, and it's been an absolutely flawless drive. He's kept out of trouble while the others have collided. The Mercedes driver rounds the penultimate corner and heading now towards the final corner for the final time here in Bahrain. In 2014, Chris Johnson is going to take two race wins from the opening 3 rounds. He rounds the final corner for Mercedes and heads for the line. He weaves from left to right in celebration. Chris Johnson wins in the desert night of Bahrain. It's a brilliant victory. Joe will be home in second. Don will be third. An absolutely brilliant podium. John will be gutted with fourth after holding the lead at one point. Petrolhead and the other McLaren will be fifth. Michael is sixth, and Don probably pretty happy with seventh, having seen the two cars in front of him collide of Bart Ver and Jordan. Unbelievable stuff. We've seen contact all over the road here. It's not been the cleanest of races, it has to be said. But the man who wasn't involved in much contact at all has won the race in the end. It's Chris Johnson for Mercedes for the second of the season. 25 points in the bag. An absolutely brilliant drive.